I mean, it's not nowhere to people that live here, but it's pretty far off the beaten path. And I'm over in this area mainly because I wanted to test drive a van. But in the meantime, we may hit a couple of thrift stores. So thrift stores in the country, we're going to see what those are like. So what is this? This is weird. It's like some kind of sculpture. Oh, it has a tag. Upside down. Daryl something, Silver City, Nevada. Strange. I'm gonna look it up. This is really cute, but I think it's a reproduction and it's $10. That's a lot. Oh my God, but look at this. Oh my gosh, I love that. $20. Bummer. I like it, but not for $20. Very cute, very feminine, very demure. Look at this. This is really interesting. I actually kind of dig it. It's $5.49 and I do have a 20% coupon. I think I'm gonna get it. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a tiki that's also a lighter. What? $7.99. 20% off. I have to get it. I have to get it. I've never seen anything like it. Look at this cute little lamp. That is adorable. Just needs a lampshade. $9.99. 20% off. That's going in the cart.
This is so cute. Look how sweet that is. It doesn't look old from the bottom, but it definitely looks vintage. I will always, always say yes to a tiki mug. Funny, I was just talking about how I don't have a bread basket. And here's one right here. There's more over here. $4.99 and $4.99. I'm gonna get these, I don't know, for the booth or the store. These are really interesting. They're just these white glass opaque bottles. I don't know if I've ever seen any like this. $4.99. Look how pretty this is. It's just hanging out here. Oops, it goes this way. It's a turkey red tablecloth. It's perfect for the holidays. Look how pretty that is. Wow, somebody just totally abandoned it. So I will stick it in my cart. That is a good basket. It is $8, but I just love these. They call them butt baskets for obvious reasons. It's a really good one. Yes. It's only 7 o'clock, but it feels like midnight. And I just got done. I'm heading to my car to get some donations so I can make sure I have a 20% off and get some bags and some paper maybe. But I got quite a bit of stuff. And honestly, I needed the dopamine hit. So I'm in my second Value Village, but they're getting ready to close, so I gotta be fast. Look at this. That is so cool. I love it. And this is really pretty also. So I think that's Italian. Possibly. It looks Italian. I'm gonna grab it. It's only $4.99. So if you're new here, my
name is Abigail, and I own a vintage and antique store in Poulsbo, Washington. I have an antique booth in Seattle, Washington, and I sell on almost all the major platforms, but my favorite is Etsy. And I do have a coupon code. It is LOVEITBUYIT. It saves you 15% on your total purchase. And I am on Instagram every day. So if you are too, you should go ahead and follow me there. Well, good morning. I am sitting in front of my antique mall where I have my booth, Lander Street Vintage. And I am so glad I stopped at two Value Villages last night, because I didn't even realize that they were doing 30% off for Black Friday. And so I saved a ton of money, and honestly, there was a lot of stuff on the shelf. So I think maybe a lot of resellers stayed home yesterday because there was some good stuff. So I want to show you what I found. So we're doing a car haul because, gosh, there's so much going on right now in my life. I mean, it's not my drama, but the drama is affecting my life. Anyways, I don't mean to be all mysterious, but let me show you what I found so I can get it priced and get it in the booth. So I have never sold one of these, nor have I ever picked one up, but you know, I watch Andy from All Put Together, and she sells these all the time. So when I saw it, I went ahead and snagged it. It is this Italian gilt, kind of a tablescape, grapes and candle holders, and it was only $4.99, and it was 30% off of that. So how could I say no? So great deal on that. That's going directly online. So I love a wood clock. I have sold multiple wood clocks both in the store and online, so I was really super happy to get this. It just needs a battery, and then I found out that it is actually from the house of Myrtlewood. So this comes from Oregon. So if you watch Laura from Left Coast Revival, you would know that she probably would have picked this up. And I paid, what did I pay? $7.99, and then of course the 30% off. So I got 3 of these. I really love this style of jar. I love the lid. Oh, it's completely glass. Oh, it does have a little chip off of that, but I think that's okay. Oh, did I do that? Anyways, I love this. It's actually clear, and then it's painted, and it looks like it came from a dealer because it already has a price on it, and they had $20 on it. So this one has the chip on the lid. I'll probably just price it at like $10, but I did get 3 of these, and they were $4.99 a piece. So this looked like it was a discarded item. It was at the counter, but nobody had claimed it. I love this nutcracker that's also a stocking holder. So this is going to go to the store, and it was also $4.99 with the 30% off. It's funny, another YouTuber I watch, Paige Wassel, she's got a great channel too, all about interior design, and her style is very hip, like postmodern, modern, mid-century. Anyway, she's always going on about wood lamps. So when I saw this, I totally snapped it up, because I have also sold wood lamps myself. It had a terrible shade, so I just took the shade off, and I'm crossing my fingers that I will come across a little shade that works. It wasn't totally cheap. It was $9.99, but with the 30% off, it made it $7. And it is a vintage lamp. And little lamps sell like crazy online. Like, my little lamps never last long. So as soon as I find a shade, that's where that's going to go. So I was really surprised about this one. This does not personally appeal to me. But it's shaped like a conch shell. I don't know if you could really tell that, but it's shaped like this conch shell. It's Murano glass from Italy, and the comp is right above. It was originally $14.99. With the 10% discount, it was $10, but it comps well enough that I'm like, I gotta buy this. Like, it's too valuable to leave behind. I love this. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. All of that is hand stitched on this beautiful like linen fabric, and my gosh, it was only $3.99. So that was such a good deal. So this is gonna go to my store. So I really debated on this one. I thought the price was really high, but it was so unusual that I had to get it. So look at this. Those are just like drops of paint, right? So it's kind of like this enameled paint, but it's not incised onto the metal plate. But I loved it because I love the colors. There's a lion on it. I love the design. I don't think it's brass. It looks more like it's maybe aluminum, and I did pay up for this. So this was the most expensive thing I bought yesterday at $19.99. I don't know what these comp for because I couldn't find really anything exactly like this, so I had to do a little bit more research to see what I would price that at, but that will go online. I also got these Mexican trays. I have also sold these multiple times in the store and online, so I'm not sure. Maybe they'll go online and go at the store at the same time, but I love these. They are just really vintage, really colorful, and they're a lot of fun. I also got this beautiful stoneware plate with this incredible design. These are also like, they look to be like, yeah, shells, I think. So it kind of has a little bit of a nautical feel to it. And this was such a great deal, even at full price at $2.99. And it looks like somebody hung it on the wall. And so what would you do? Like, my instinct is like to take the hanger off, but should I leave it and just let somebody decide what they want to do with it? Because, you know, for me, like, my instinct again is to like put it on a flat surface and use it to actually serve food on, or as kind of a catch-all tray. But what would you do? So I am so excited about this. This is a man's fringe jacket, and that's all beading right there. It is so beautiful. I'm gonna say, I mean, from the tag, from the font, it's probably from the 80s. It also has studs in the back. It is gorgeous. And this was a purchase that I made from somebody from Offer Up, and we had been talking for like months. And basically what happened was she couldn't find the jacket when I went to go get it, and this was like before my trip to Europe, and I had offered her $30 and she took it. And so she finally found the jacket, and we met up yesterday, and my gosh, that is just a beautiful jacket at a really good price. The other item I had to buy, even though it's not old, is this. I just think this is incredible. I love it. It's very reminiscent, obviously, of a much older piece, although it's not. And it was only $7.99 with, and then the 30% off. And originally it was sold at Home Goods for $25. So this is going to go in my booth. I'm going to put that it's not old, but my gosh, this is like a perfect addition to your holiday decor if you're into like that old world Christmas style. So I don't know why, but I fell in love with this book. I just loved the cover on it, and I thought it was so sweet that it had like this one page of art that says New York, Paris, and it also has like these marbled pages. I don't think it's old, but regardless, I thought it was really beautiful, so I had to buy that. One of the first things I found was this egg, and I thought about it. I really did. And then I'm like, you know what? I want it. I want that egg. It's really pretty, and it's like a little trinket box. So I bought that. I also bought this really sweet little container. Maybe it had a lid at one time, and it does say horseradish on it. I think that's what it says, but it was only $2.49, and wouldn't that be really cute for little Q-tips or toothpicks? So I thought that was worth buying. I got 3 metal baskets. These are perfect for the holidays. My gosh, when I was making Thanksgiving dinner, I couldn't believe I didn't really have anything to put rolls in. And so when I saw 3 of these, I grabbed all 3 of them. They are going to my booth. And these are just really wonderful. Like this one is Gorham silver. So this is silver plate. They're usually silver plate. This one is also silver plate, also by Gorham. And this one just says made in Hong Kong. So they are vintage bread bowls, or bread baskets, but again, they're perfect for the holidays. And I also grabbed this little silver piece. I'm starting to nab silver pieces. I'm telling you, I just love them. I also got this really unusual mug, and I thought the comps were really good, but you know, we are not going to price it for, or maybe I'll put it online, I'm not sure, but it was only $2.49. Here's another silver piece with this design and this monogram. So cute. It does have a little dent, but you know, it just adds to the patina, right? And this one was $4.99. And then I got 2 tikis. I got this tiki mug that is absolutely cuter than heck for $4.99, and I really love this one. That is so cool. This one will probably go online. I have never seen a tiki that's also a lighter. So anyways, that's super cool. So that's going online. And I got this beautiful, you're probably not going to be surprised, but they call these butt baskets. So I got this beautiful butt basket, and that's going to go to my booth. You know, I don't always pick up baskets, but surprisingly they do sell. So I need to really keep an eye out for ones that are really unusual and really good. Well, thanks for joining me on another thrifting adventure. If you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting yourself, I certainly hope the thrift gods will be with you, that you find some fabulous stuff, and otherwise I will see you in the next video.